What up? What it do? What it do? We're gonna play with the Jaguars. We're gonna play with the Jaguars today. What this week? Boy, Cooper Rush, man, he's 5-0 as a starter. Hey, let me see if I can get my damn Facebook chat to work. Ain't lives be acting up. Won a game. Oh, boy. Won a game, man. Just seen it. Trying to get it where I can read my chat on Streamlabs. Shit trash. That shit fucking trash, bro. Make sure I in the building for the 3-game series. And my dog Big General gonna go out 9 p.m. tonight. Fucking Jaguars, man. But so on the weekend I be on. Hey, Jason Home with the light. Appreciate that. On the weekends, man, I be on Twitch, man. So y'all can follow my Twitch. Be playing Fortnite and shit, just kicking this shit. Be kind of fun though. That'd be cool, man. I'll be on Twitch on the weekend. During the week, I'll be on Madden. Monday through Thursday during the week. On Madden and shit. I was thinking about playing Mortal Kombat. I wasn't gonna even cap. But Amar Rashad with the light. What's up, big dog? But I gotta get back practicing on that Mortal Kombat. I ain't played that shit in like fucking like 6 months. I played a little bit last night though. I mean yesterday afternoon. I was getting back the hang of it, but shit, I got that motherfucker. That motherfucker be getting on that one. Good morning, man. What's up, man? What's going on, man? Chilling, bro. Trying to get the yo. Whoa, 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 whoa. First game, we got the Jazz and the Jets. What?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the New York Jets and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Hey, for the ones that know, bro.
On a beautiful sunny afternoon.
JoJo me
off
buckets.
we go from Jacksonville.
And now I get down with the damn Jaguars.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
No, I get down with the Jaguars now, for real. Got 4 in the chat, man. Make sure you hit that like, share, and follow for your boy. Like, share, and follow.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
There you go.
He'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. On second down, a run with Etienne. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll run with Etienne. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Who could pick?
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Quan Alexander.
I'll go use it right there.
Terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go.
I didn't think he was going to click on, y'all.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars.
What's going on, JoJo? Right back, y'all.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge.
What's going on, Chris?
1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Yeah, the Niners looking good, boy. I told you. That defense, boy.
On play action, Lawrence sliding out of the pocket. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down.
That would have been a first down, yeah.
Just a gain of 10.
Definitely would have been a first down.
They go play action with Lawrence. On the move to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
There we go.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in.
There's like, what's up, babe?
Here's Logan Cook now. As his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Fuck, man.
And here comes Berrios. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Jets will take over. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back.
There we
Make
go.
sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football.
Go. That boy, hey, that boy Jojo McBuckers don't know what he's doing.
But not much on that run.
He don't know what he's doing, man.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Ah, that's all using. That's all using right there.
And this will
Come on.
not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson.
Hey, he saw
And
it.
it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play
Yeah, we working with the Jazz today,
and the
man.
Jaguars are going to take
Hey, I thought you was
possession
on.
here with turnover on downs.
Desmond, I thought you were playing with the Bucks. Boy, say he 5-0 from the Cowboys.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We've seen both of
Yeah,
these
Jets
offenses
good, huh?
still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start
nothing wrong with
here 1st and 10.
Ain't nothing wrong with him.
Always got some breathing.
Ain't nothing wrong with him.
And he'll
Till they do
be
that.
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
That outside
Ain't nothing wrong with them till they do that.
That play has to warm the heart.
Got 8
of
in
an
the chat,
offensive
man.
line coach, because
Hit that
they
like, share, and follow
controlled
for your
the
boy.
left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. Lawrence's throw here taken
Ingram.
by Ingram.
Ingram.
And he's
Hey,
finally
I don't know why the
taken
fuck the
down.
Giants
It's a
let him
big
go.
gain
They
there on
crazy
what will
as
turn
fuck.
out to be the final
They
play
let him go, bro.
of this 1st quarter.
They let him go. He from the Giants. Oh, okay.
This offense
They
finding
were
its
playing with the
legs
Jazz
now.
this week, huh?
Here's another 1st and 10.
Shit.
Now Lawrence. And Jones has it over the middle.
Shit.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Gonna pound it in there, y'all.
ETN up the middle. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal.
They finally at 83. Okay, that's a bet. That's a bet. Yeah, the Giants, man, they playing good defense, bro, and they got a balanced offense attack. Playing good offense. Damn, I should have.
ETN
Woo.
will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Yeah, they playing good ball, man.
That football
Boys
off.
got
I think
defense.
it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
It's that Duba. Shit goes so slow, man.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
Hey, then not if Dak Prescott
Fields
playing.
it right around the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by
What's going on,
much.
Memphis?
In fact, just
Hey.
a yard pass there to the 20.
Hey, not if Dak Prescott playing. Y'all gonna get y'all ass whooped. That Prescott playing. Telling y'all, gonna get y'all ass whooped.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Another tote for Carter.
There we go.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now Wilson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes.
Man, punt that ball.
Fourth down. Here's Wilson.
Punt that ball, man.
This one's going to go straight down to the
What's going on, Slim Boss?
Incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher.
Hey, I hope he
there.
don't, man. Cooper Rush, he
Possession's
deserved
gonna
that starting
go over
job,
the
bro.
football at the 20-yard
I'm telling you that
line.
he don't make the throws that Cooper Rush be making. Like, he try to throw that bitch downfield. You know what I mean? I think Dak Prescott, he just be trying to damn work. He be worrying about his stats and shit. He worrying about his stats. That's why he throw like short passes and shit, and then he don't run the ball because he don't want to get hurt.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
Oh,
Pass
good guy,
complete
good guy,
to
good guy.
Ingram on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the
And then I think about it, he been out for
line.
like 4 weeks.
We always
He
hear
ain't
from
gonna come
coaches
back.
how much they like to run crossing routes 'cause
He ain't
they
gonna
wanna
come
hit the
back super
receivers
hot.
on the
You know what I'm
go,
saying?
Get them the ball and keep them
And you
moving.
playing against the Eagles.
How about when you hit a tight
I mean,
end?
y'all fighting for the damn
The
top,
receivers are gonna run
the
past
top
you
on
most of
spot
the
in the
time.
division
Tight
too.
end, they can do their damage a
Nah,
different way.
bro.
Break a few tackles
Ain't
and
gonna
really
happen.
scatter some people, can't they?
Bro, might as well sit it on out, bro. You might as well come back like after Thanksgiving or some shit.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They go play action now. Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Look at him just sitting there looking.
Big man, get the oxygen.
Wow,
tank ready.
man.
The 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery.
They just let my man just sit there.
Touchdown. The big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
Midnight snack.
That type of shit that pissed me off about Madden, bro. I mean, I can understand the fumble, but
So all even
sitting
at
here letting
7
Dan
downs,
Lawrence
they kick it
just
away.
glitch out so he can't make no tackle. That's stupid as fuck.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
That's dumb as hell. That shit
And he
pissed me off,
stopped
bro.
right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
All right. Oh, y'all ready for you, Memphis?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity.
That's a
to
sorry
push it
ass
downfield.
throw,
As
man.
you mentioned, it's a tie game.
Shit wide open.
So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
There ain't no excuse taking my ass whoopings. Ooh. They trying to do me dirty, man.
On 2nd and 10, Lawrence looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Bro,
Tried to dial up the long way.
it ain't no way.
But it'll be 3rd down. So back to
It ain't no way, bro.
And that has him staring at
Do
a
it again.
3rd and 10. Lawrence
good pick.
looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
You can easily see the logic.
Damn,
It's a tie
Lawrence
game.
can't get the
They
ball
just wanted
there,
to
man.
press it a little bit right
All
before
in
the
the
half
FL.
and get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Another run on second down with Carter. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
4 after we advance.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to
damn,
go.
but you got me, you got Benafly and myself in the same division though. You have to get right, bro.
Now they face a 3rd and 4. That's caught by his tight end Uzomah. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. He's got his first catch.
I said you probably can't lose no more than
for a first down.
Probably can't lose more than 6 games.
Here's Wilson.
Good shit.
That's going to be caught by Carter for a Jets touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion part.
Well, love that cover 3.
Struggles through the air continue.
Love that cover 3.
So far, their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Flushed out right.
Look at him.
And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down.
Hey, boy, yeah, I remember that. Hey, man, that's how it is, though. You gotta be able to handle the media, man. Be able to handle the media,
and he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
I had my ups and downs or whatever. We played too many times. I barely beat you days ago. Yeah.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
Damn, that was my pick.
Set up the screen to Carter.
That was my pick right there.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Oh, man, I'm giving the man the game, bro.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for...
It all started with that dumbass fumble, though.
And the Jets set to receive this 3rd quarter kickoff.
That's below the belt.
The lead as well as we are underway.
Gotta handle the media, man.
Berrios now from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Second half starts with a run by Carter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play and they're all
y'all tripping, man.
Midfield. They'll go again with
Carter.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Come on, man. Stop all that walking around and shit. Boys out there walking around.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On third down, here's Carter.
There
And
we
he
go.
won't get close.
He ain't get shit.
Only a yard, 4th and 3.
Better punt that shit.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass.
Oh yeah, you can't. So you can't take the heat. You can't take the pressure. That's why you don't get on the headset.
And they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Can't take the
On
heat.
is the punter man as he boots this one away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
All right, y'all.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned
Good shit.
to how did each
But
play
whenever I'm in the chat
okay,
and I'm playing like a, I'm playing a game,
this
it's a streamer in BTO. Like we in BTO and they playing the stream. I mute everybody but Dead and the person I'm playing
See
though.
if they take the
I
advice of Mr.
can't.
Davis.
They be talking about, they be talking about other shit other than the games, that kind of throws me off though.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
Don't. Give me about 3.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would
Oh,
say
and
keep
burn his
feeding
ass,
the horse,
Kurt.
and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now he lets it go deep
Okay.
for Kirk.
Good catch, Kurt.
He's got it at the 15.
I ain't jumping up this time.
It's a big play for the Jaguars. 42 yards.
I was gonna jump up for that bitch that time.
2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't
What's
ordinary
up?
completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now Lawrence to throw.
What the
He
hell?
whips that one incomplete there.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Oh yeah. Hey, Prussia gonna bust pipes and make diamonds, big dog.
Lawrence will throw.
Ooh.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play
I'ma go for
defensively,
it.
and now it brings up 4th down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive.
I'm gonna go for it only
Stalled
because
out here. I'm gonna give credit to
I
the
ain't do this
secondary
play yet.
partner.
Might
Never
work.
gave up as they gave up a few yards, and
Might.
they came through on that play to deny that
Then I
pass
play zone cover.
and force the 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence.
Fuck.
And it's incomplete. They cannot
He
convert.
played zone cover,
And
but I couldn't
they
get it in
turn
there.
over.
He can't
the
get-
Jags come up
he
empty
can't get the
on
ball
4th
in there, man.
down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should
Can't get
they
that
go
ball
for
in
it,
there,
should
bro.
they not? Is it the right play call? Is it
Pick right
not? In this situation,
Fuck, let him throw that
Throw
shit.
here and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So that complicates things a
Damn.
bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field.
need that.
Oh, that's into a
You
sea of
say-
bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Thank you.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The defense, they rolled over that as soon as that ball was in the
Nah, I almost ain't got there.
Not only was it intercepted,
Almost ain't get there, y'all.
return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Berrios is going to bring this out of the end zone.
Good hit.
He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Gotta show me something.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Carter to start the drive.
Gotta show me some of the big boys in the middle.
Come in as they're going to stop
Big
him behind
boys.
the line. 3 quarters in the books. This is the
It
National
is what it
Football
is.
League
Hey, we
on
gotta get
EA
right, man.
Sports.
Man, shit.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Wilson. This one complete to his
There you go.
fullback
At the
out
top.
of the
At the top.
backfield.
At the top.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Since crush.
The Jets on
It's
3rd
just a
down.
game.
They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Now Wilson.
Oh.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
Oh.
And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down
It's just a
conversion.
game. I play my style.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Yeah. But you gotta keep working on your game, though, bro. You gotta keep working on it.
In this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Carter. And the
Keep
second
working on your
wave
game,
of
bro.
tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind
You
the
get
line.
used to doing shit over and over again. You get
Play
complacent.
by Devin Lloyd using his athleticism to get to the backfield.
Won't leave no
and his
room for you to
strength
grow.
stop him for a loss. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Wilson to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Wilson.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Touchdown.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run. Read it,
But like,
and
that's
were
what,
able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
It's like with me. I'm a mood type player, so I gotta definitely be in the mood.
So they throw
To
the
play
pick six.
some-
They'll
to
get
play a
another
certain
shot
person,
at it
you know
now
what I'm saying?
as this one's in the air.
If I ain't in the mood, I won't play good.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson.
Like if the game don't mean nothing, I probably won't play good.
Jets
And that's
offense
why I play
coming
with
up
different
now to
teams.
start their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th.
Oh, I hit his ass.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's Wilson. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Wilson. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, Wilson. That is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown.
Yeah, I beat
Jets.
Buffalo at time, cold man at
Zach
time.
Wilson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Oh, I can block that shit.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Take a tough. Yeah, it's all love, always, big dog.
Lawrence.
Ooh, Lawrence.
And he fires one incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going
on.
Lawrence. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just
I ain't gonna lie to you, he ran that route kind of funky though. That route wasn't.
He'll need to.
That route wasn't all that good though. Don't lie to you.
Here's Lawrence. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Throwing now, Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Back to throw, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of it.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays.
I can get this play right here.
And scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
On play action, Lawrence.
Good shit.
And Ingram holds it in.
Nice.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards that time.
Now we're going to run the ball.
The Jags in a first
run the ball. We'll run the ball now. Yeah, I'm going for field goal.
A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 20. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Go away.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
And when you've thrown as many
Hey, I wasn't even looking for
interceptions as he
nobody
has
right
in this
then. I ain't
one,
gonna cap. I just want to
definitely
waste the
start getting
time
a
out.
little hesitant to throw the ball out
I wasn't even
wide
looking for
because
nobody.
it's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Every eye in the stadium locked in on Riley Patterson. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick here is good. And the Jaguars have won the game. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why those 3.
Easy work. Easy work. Oh, shit. In the Titans.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook. And off we go from Nashville. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Tannehill to the air to start out.
Good D.
His first pass is
Dre with the light. What's up, Dre?
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't
Come on, man.
often
Come on,
talk
show me
about.
something now.
You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read
Show me
his
something.
hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Show me
So
something.
after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
Okay.
And he's
What's going on, Dre?
upended after a gain of 4
Gotcha.
up to the 25-yard line.
That second
I
down
showed him
play
something.
call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down.
Make me
So they were
believe in
behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
There you go.
That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry.
Make a pal,
And
make a
he'll get
pal.
a few yards here to the 34.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
There we go.
And he
There
can't
we go.
get rid
There
of
we
it.
go.
He's taken down. So get over here! After the sack, tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. He'll look to throw.
There we go. Ha!
And pressure coming, and they got him
Put that ball
once
now.
again. The
Put that
defense
ball now.
rising to the challenge and setting
Like
it
on that
back
Madden
on
shit.
the sack.
I be playing Mad during the week. Then on the weekends,
First drive of the game stalls out. He's on
yeah.
the punt.
Then on the weekends, I be on Twitch. I be playing Fortnite and shit. Just kicking back. Just kicking back, man. Shooting shit. You know what I'm saying? Taking it
On
easy.
the short side of the field.
You know, with me with the Madden shit, you know, I just play enough so I can stay sharp to do my 3-game series with other streamers and shit. Other than that, ain't nothing else to it, bro. I ain't trying to do nothing else.
Here's Lawrence.
I was gonna hit you.
Being chased out left. They'll find ETN
I was gonna hit you. I was gonna hit you.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I was gonna hit you.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
Yeah, Fortnite, that shit cool, bro. That shit cool. I ain't never played that shit. I never played that shit, but I was playing it. Shit straight. That's a sorry ass throw. Sorry throw. That shit was over.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a
Yeah, we can get one in.
Riley
You can be the
on for the field goal.
you be the first one in November.
It's a
I'm booked up,
46-yard attempt.
and I'm booked up in October. Ooh, that's good. That's good. So you gotta let me know. You gotta let me know what day of the week though. What day of the week?
Big return had him fired up, but in the end,
What
the
day during the
offense
week,
stalls
so
out
I can
there
know what
with a
time.
3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after
You do
that.
Monday Night
They didn't even
Football.
get
You
a
want to
first
do
down.
The kickoff
Thursday
unit is
night.
out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Monday night, Thursday night.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles.
Oh yeah, we on his ass now.
A better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team.
Yeah. Billy Goat, yeah, he ain't hard to get on series with. He cool, man. He cool
Deep
people.
in your own territory. The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt, then you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that.
Out of
done.
bounds, brother.
This time they want to string
Push
together a nice drive.
Push his
and help
ass.
themselves
Shit.
out.
So after
Right,
the
Monday
second
night.
down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Let me look at the calendar real quick.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Oh yeah, good dot.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Monday night. Let me look at the calendar,
Catch
big
of
dog.
the game. It's a first down.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
All right, so that's on Halloween night. So might have to do Thursday night, big dog. Monday is on Monday Halloween. You know everybody. You know what everybody be doing, trick or treating and shit.
They'll run it again
Look,
with
shit,
Henry.
what?
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Play action. It's Tannehill.
That's all.
And that is incomplete.
How about
Yeah,
this
Monday,
defense?
Halloween,
They came
big
up with
dog.
a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
There's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
On third down, here's Etienne. Oh, with a juke. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From
What's up, Donald?
40 to the other 40.
Oh, I see you. Hey, I see you going off in the franchise. Yeah, what, 5-1, 4-1, something like that.
Here's a give to Etienne.
Beat somebody ass last game, 50 something. Go with like 50 points on their ass.
No gain on the play there.
I'm back, Barry. I'm back, big dog. Yep. I'm back on the earth on the ground. I sure am.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Damn.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Danico Autry in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Yeah, and you about to damn quit. I said, man, don't quit, bro. I said, man, the season just way too early. It's too early, man.
Became third and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Oh, yeah. Got to. I played somebody last night. He played last night in that franchise. I had beat him 56-13, I think. He was undefeated, too.
They're going on fourth down. Lawrence.
Oh.
Second quarter, 2 minutes
TD in the building. What's up, TD?
Our score.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And he'll be hit.
I see Tannehill throw slow, too. What's going on, TD? Tannehill throw slow as hell,
Nice
too.
work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range
Oh,
yet.
and the
So
last
just work
night game in the
towards another
franchise,
couple of stops,
I had a
and not
damn,
allowing that turnover to hurt.
I had a block punt, too.
2nd and 10, Tannehill once more. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And this is taken in at the 5. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Said, chillin', man.
Robert
He said, nah, I definitely about to quit that league. I just had to get used to the playing style of the league. Exactly. I should have known to damn back that down, bro. They ain't gonna let you pick that shit off, man.
And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style.
Oh, the dude that I'm playing, that's what he do. That's what he do. He do that shit.
Now Bullock
He'll do that shit like 3-4 times a game. And if you don't damn time that shit right or bat it down most of the time, you gonna catch it every time like
to
that.
the 25 is Agnew.
It's just crazy, like a lot of that stuff is all about just like, I don't know, it's just like that's, you know, if it's your thing, it's your thing. But you know, average motherfucker ain't gonna just sit back and just throw that all the time. Like, just sit back and just throw it. Cause they know it ain't gonna be a good chance of catching the ball. But shit, he don't give a damn. He'll throw that bitch up quick.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it.
I can't get him to throw the bitch right, bro.
Risk and reward.
You can't throw it, bro. Let's go.
Because reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they fail. Now the
It's
pressure
sorry, bro.
back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Look at this. Look at this shit, bro.
And it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
I don't know if I can play with these.
They tried to get him into space coming out
He
of
threw
the
him out of
backfield,
bounds.
but it'll be third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10.
He threw the ball out of
To
bounds.
bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, Lawrence. He rifles one and
Keyboard
it's
size.
intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And they have possession.
You seen how he threw that?
They have it at the 38-yard line.
He threw that
So
bitch
here's a first
to
and
the
10
left.
at the 38. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it
Oh yeah,
easy.
it's definitely nice.
They work again from the 38.
Still got damn Lawrence on here, damn kind of trash, man. Like what the fuck wrong with him, bro?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And it's caught in the end zone.
The boys ain't even jump.
Tennessee.
So I got the #1 defense in the league,
Derrick
and
Henry,
#1 Chubb
38
TV.
yards. And the Titans
They got Derrick Henry catching the ball like that.
their lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now Lawrence on first down. And this one is incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. The ball
Oh,
comes
this
out
boy
on the
trash.
hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
Right.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Lord, what you talking about, bro?
14-3 advantage already. We'll see how much they want to try to push things, if at all. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Go street.
Here's Willis. His throw
At the ball
incomplete.
down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended
Boy, I
as a
tell you.
touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws.
They wouldn't let me.
has them
They
huddling
wouldn't let me
up,
click
trying
on.
to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. Room here to run.
overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
A throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right.
He ain't even jump, bro.
At the goal line. Picked off by
Boy, I didn't even jump.
And he will be brought down.
Just let him catch
on
this.
what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Oh,
now
my
Jamal
goodness.
Agnew from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get
Keith
this
Jones
out to
in
the
the light.
25-yard line as he's
Man,
dropped
I
it to
guess,
23.
bro. Eat, motherfucker.
Jaguars
Hell
come
no.
to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get
goodness,
anything
bro.
going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
5 for 17, man. 5 for 17, bro.
They go play action now. Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Running out of the gun with ETN. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. On play action, Lawrence. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
I'll use
Got a little bit too greedy
I'll
right
use
there.
right now.
And it's been like this all night long.
Dang.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Rolling to his left. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
The goal here is about
They gonna make me
getting
work
any kind
hard.
of
I just bitch.
yardage in this
I gotta
spot
work
because
hard for mine.
You don't care who,
Yeah,
you don't care how.
I-
You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Play action. It's Lawrence. Man open. Here is Jones. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Gotta play different, man. Like I'm trying to learn his damn release and shit.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A handoff for Etienne. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Lawrence. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Y'all seen that shit?
Titans force
I was
it
probably like, yeah, that's touchdown. Man, no, it ain't.
at the 10.
Lawrence,
Yes, folks,
trash,
that is
bro.
his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one
That
of
boy
those
Lawrence, trash as
overused
fuck, bro.
phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though,
Telling
because
you that proves it right there.
being
What
a
trash,
safety
man.
often allows you freedom to roam around the defense,
Boy,
maybe
trash.
not a specific
I can't even make
assignment.
a damn throw, bro.
Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Dang.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Third down, it's Willis. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods. He's got the 1st down and more. And they work this well upfield.
Well, hey, he got it, bro. They helping him like that, bro. He got it.
36 yards.
That was some
The big
bullshit
play
right there.
has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. On 3rd down, it's Willis. This is caught. It's Woods. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down carry for Henry. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Go.
Again, it's Henry.
Good shit.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Buffalo ACs.
Willis, he'll look to throw it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game
Down by
adjustments.
9 points.
How about what
Dang.
the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And that'll keep this a 9-point game. And that miss should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I'm getting used to his
Not only have they completed a
Strong
couple
release
on this
now.
drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely.
They
Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now here's a pass on first
That
down.
route
It's
was
knocked
deep,
away and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
GG's in the chat.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and it was a bit.
GG's with dog.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Green Bay Packers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
Yeah, we can run it back if we want to. It don't matter to me.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And they'll get it up just short of the 40.
I'm playing with these boys wrong too though. What's going on, Ken? I'm definitely playing with these boys wrong though. I can't even drop him back throwing the ball with Lawrence like that. Every fucking play. Shit ain't gonna happen. Shit ain't gonna work. Appreciate that like,
EA
Ken.
Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart
It
of
ain't gonna
Texas
work, bro.
and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening
Rio, what's going on, Rio?
Touchback.
Boy, Ken with the 150, man. I appreciate it, my dog. Ken with the big 150. 200 stars. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, man, I can't be down just dropping back, throwing that shit. Every goddamn play with that dude, man. Can't do that shit.
Going to the air right away, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Lawrence will throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Straight ahead, Etienne. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Different night on it. Yeah.
A pretty decent
different night on it.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Lawrence to throw.
Oh, good coverage.
Incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery.
Good skies
The
right there.
defense these
That's
past
good
few
right there.
downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Patterson's kick is good. And the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Oh, what's going on, Lazar? Appreciate you, big dog. I'm trying to do something with these damn Jags, man. Trying to do something with these Jags real quick. Oh, we gotta get in that 3-4. We're coming out with all them tight ends like that. Gotta get in that 3-4.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It's all with the light, man. Appreciate it, homie.
The last run got 3. Now here's
Cooper
2nd
Rush.
and 7.
Cooper Rush. Come on.
Play, Elliott.
Come on.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, lost
Locked in now, though.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
I know what I got to do now. That damn Lawrence, I can't.
Here's Rush to throw. took their shot.
I can't just drop back and just throw it with Lawrence like 35 times a game. I can't do that. I should have known better than that.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline.
Let's go.
Look at Paulson. Look at that boy on the edge like that.
Now Lawrence on first down.
Don't. That's a dot. So you can't get it there.
And it's knocked away.
You can't get it there, y'all.
Incomplete.
You cannot
That
get it
could have
there.
been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed
Can't
calm,
get it there.
stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
And some room to work. 42 yards
E.T.
rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball
Come on,
4
E.T.
times. His first carry of their
Come on,
second
E.T.
drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test
Drop.
him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the
Drop.
incompletion.
A give running right.
He got Diggs up in there.
And
Okay,
not much
Diggs.
of a
I
hole
see
there
it.
as he gets it down to about the 24-yard
see it.
line.
These boys catch the damn ball. We be all right.
On third down, Lawrence puts it on the carpet. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Them boys bound. Them boys want
This
to lose.
return is going to be halted right
The
around
boys
the
wanna lose.
28-yard line. Always costly to
Damn,
cough up
Jazz
that
don't wanna
football.
win,
These
man.
defenders, they become so adept, though,
Boys wanna
jarring it
lose.
free.
Yeah, it's amazing that
Doing
there are
everything they can to
those
lose the damn
calls,
game.
because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball
Everything they
security
can to lose
drills
the goddamn
every
game.
single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it.
Yes.
But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding
Yeah,
ways
with
to
the
knock
light.
it
What's
out.
going on here? I can't pronounce.
It's a pickup of 4.
Can't pronounce your
Bring
first
up
name, big
second
dog.
down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. With the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Whoa.
And the Jags have
Damn, in
5
the
in
wrong
the
defense.
secondary here on third down. They'll try and
Oh,
run
yeah.
Elliott trying to
Oh,
work his way
yeah.
forward, but it looks like he did not make it. They're going to try and throw. On the left side, Gallup's got it.
Damn.
And he'll be taken
Play
down,
that
but he
ball.
does have first
Okay,
down
okay.
yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off.
Damn.
They convert. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest. I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type
Oh,
of
yeah, I
power
love it.
run and
Get
try
on
to
back
pick
to
up
them
the
big
first
boys.
down, but they decided keep the ball in the hands
Get
of
on
the guy
back
who
where them
could
big
throw
boys
it,
at.
and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
They go to Elliott again. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Offload 18.
To throw is Rush. Finding Elliott for the catch on the out route. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. Open man low. It's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert And that'll keep the drive alive. Now back to the ground with Elliott. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Oh, yeah. At the back.
Second quarter,
Big boy, hey, the big boys there every
3-0
single time.
our
I
score.
promise.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
Boys there every single time. Don't do no screen. Huh?
Inside give to Elliott.
Yeah.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Back to throw, Rush. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. He's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
I've been faking that bit.
And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. So we've seen these be tricky from time to time. You know, you've almost got to cut the ball to make it go through. And this time he cut it a little too much, and he sliced it.
Yeah, and he'll tell you, no excuses on this one. It's a kick every NFL kicker should be able to make in his sleep. But your word was definitely correct. He sliced that one, and he'll miss it wide to the right.
On play action, Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk. That's going to be
can't get it though. I know y'all like, man, that shit over.
One thing that
He can't get it. He can't.
throw the deep
He
ball,
can't get it
you're
there.
just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back.
He can't get it there.
In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Lawrence. He'll get that underneath Etienne. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Can't get it up.
Obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out.
That's why we're trying to tell people it matter. It matter what team you get.
To punt on 4th
really do.
as this one's away.
It really do matter. Don't let nobody down finesse you. Let you think it don't matter what team you get. It matter. It matters to a certain extent.
Take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think
this is caught at the 20. Touchdown,
You
Cowboys.
got your mouse in, bro. I'm jumping up and everything.
As the first half is winding down,
Got your mouse
the
in.
Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
It's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here we go.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead.
Michael with the light. What's going on, Michael?
In quarter 3.
Dang.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the.
I don't see how y'all play with these Jaguars, though.
The Dallas offense here set
I don't
to
see
begin
how
the
y'all play
drive.
with them, boy.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more.
Trevor
because
Lawrence.
I thought in the first half,
Fucking,
they didn't get it moving the way that they would
it's fucking
like. They had
trash,
success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives,
Trevor Lawrence, trash
they want to get
as hell.
those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Rush. And he fires one that's intercepted. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is met in his tracks.
Boy, Joey with the light. What's going on, Joey?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. They go play action now. Lawrence caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Patterson's kick is good.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, everything.
Tie things up at 6-6.
Everything pretty straight,
So the
except for Trevor
interception
Lawrence.
set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points
His
the end
ass.
result.
Yeah, we can make this
Everybody
one
else pretty
simple,
much doing what
partner.
they're supposed to be
You
doing.
always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say we should have done better there.
That's
And no
right.
error
It's
to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott.
Come on, man.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A 3rd down now, and those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Now Rush. And he'll be hit as
There
he
we go.
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On the return, here's Agnew. And he'll be out right at the 35. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Lawrence. And they can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Oh, get there.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down. Going for it, here's Etienne. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the
Wow.
And indeed, he did not. They stop him. Throwing here, Rush. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 16. Looking to throw. Rush. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne. And he'll be tackled 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
Don't forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front. And a lot of times that is one-on-one. If you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A first down carry by Elliott.
Go.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Back to throw. Rush. And this is going to be intercepted.
Good pick.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jags are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt.
Oh, passing.
Touchdown, or worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it. Because you know the field shrinks that close to the end
possum,
zone.
boy.
And that allows the defense to tighten up
on
their
that
coverage,
shit.
and they picked that one off.
Yeah.
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Lawrence. Complete to Jones. All tied up. Less than 2 minutes to go. And he'll go
That's
out of
sticky
bounds
on.
after getting this across the 15.
That's sticky on.
Here's Lawrence.
Oh, yeah, he came up.
Able to find Jones. And he's taken down, but
Why
not
he came
before
up
he
like
gets
that?
this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. This is taken at the 23. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, she beautiful, dog. Ain't no way I could do that with my daughter. She would have been trying to take control. Yeah, I give her a controller.
The Dallas offense here.
She be trying to hit the goddamn middle button though to cut
They
it on.
need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. Oh, what a nice tackle there. That will hardly move the needle at all offensively. A very short gain. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Here's Rush to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 18
Never know, my
seconds
kick a short kick.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. Agnew now to
God
return.
damn.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Man, that regular ass Jaguars, man.
For them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel.
It's really Lawrence.
But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield.
Okay.
Give yourself enough time to get your field goal up there and kick for
Mike got something, y'all.
Certainly no settling.
Mike got something.
There, they came right out on the first play and attacked
Mike got something
for a big gainer and a first down.
A shotgun snap and again the ETN.
Damn.
He'll fight his way forward to about the 48.
How about like a 60?
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
That's a 69 yards, man. God.
Second and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing now, Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh, shit.
Incomplete. Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes, just not enough.
I'm going to run with him all week. That's how I do it, man. I pick a random team. And
moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes.
I pick a random team and run with him all week.
In the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
No defense.
And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula.
Come on, let me hit stick.
Field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet.
All right. Third down.
That he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game. 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Again to Elliott running left. And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Now a first throw here in overtime. He finds his target in Schultz. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The give is to Elliott, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Off the play fake. Rush. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb, and he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively. You could almost see him going through the coaching points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Rush. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be
that's what he always trying to get, bro. He not getting that shit this time, bro. Hell no.
Here's Brian Anger now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Damn, I try to get up in that middle.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and that will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now, Charles, all they need here is a field goal, and they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really, really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning.
Come on,
We
y'all.
got it now because
Come on, Jags.
points wins the game.
Come on,
The
Jags.
defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Now a throw here to his running back,
First down.
and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
General West.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
Shit.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Man.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
Good
He's
shit,
going to
good
take this
shit.
ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that
Okay,
type
wait a
of
minute,
game,
LeBay.
considering the
Wait a
blitz that
minute.
they just had against them.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they head to the sidelines, we'll head to this break on EA Sports. 2nd and 6.
Wait a minute, LeBay.
No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. ETN up the middle. They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. Now a timeout called for.
I want to get him. I want to get a middle of that field, y'all.
2nd and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Oh, I missed that. Okay, the wind helped.
He got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Jaguars have won the game. Well, obviously, Charles, this was by no means.
That's a damn shame, bro. They trash like that, bro.
Defenses were the story.
The Jaguars trash, bro. Them boys trash. Seen the invite yet? Let me see. You ain't seen it. Boy, Big Walker 202 trying to run. There you go. You probably wait on me to come back. What the fuck? Vaughn with the light. What's going on, Devon?
EA Sports
You must see how sorry them got them Jaguars
in Space City at NRG Stadium. Tonight we've got a good
Jaguars,
AFC matchup on tap between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. From his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Start on the ground with Pierce. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Mills from the gun on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. It goes as a gain of 6, and it's a first down. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all. Partner, check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. And this looks a lot like the last play. Behind the line of scrimmage, he's tackled for the 2nd straight go-around. Great job by this Jacksonville D. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. It's taken to the 26.
Damn!
Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up. 1st and 10 at the 45. They go play action with Lawrence. And his throw here throws incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send him back to the drawing board.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Finds his tight end Ingram.
There we go.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Lawrence. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Etienne.
Hey!
Touchdown, Jacksonville. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally.
Man, that bitch to the counter.
I'm not sure how much everyone understands.
I stretched that bitch to the counter, y'all.
That go into a game for an offensive line. Because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he is
user, all user.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They go play action. Mills. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
On 3rd down, here's Mills.
Hit.
He rifles one that's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game.
Let's not force things here. If we don't feel
One
good
check,
about it,
get one.
let's just check something down and pump the football.
Get one chip.
Hey, Delta. Stop.
On first down, Lawrence. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
On the set. Great goal.
On play action, Lawrence. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Opposite.
A handoff running left is Etienne. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Screenplay, here's Etienne.
Man, get that glitch shit on out of here, bro.
Travis Etienne.
He's supposed to be on the ground.
And through the air. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Off the play fake, Mills steps, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Josh Allen,
I'll buy you, sir.
the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Mills to throw it. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete.
Don't call that
Certainly
shit.
one they
I'm trying to
look
pick.
have back as it brings up 4th down. On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away.
Hey, I gotta show y'all this. I gotta show y'all this block
Bounce
punt.
in the air. They're going to say
I
this
did
one doesn't
last
even
night
get
in
to
the
the
franchise
40.
game.
It's the ball.
Watch this block punt right here,
This
y'all.
contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Oh, the Panthers come hard and they block it. Now it's scooped up. And it
Great.
On the ready.
line of scrimmage.
First time ever
37 on
blocking the
1st and
damn
10.
punt, bro.
Reset bomber.
They go play action now. Lawrence completes it to Evan Ingram.
Look.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. And now off to the races, down the right side.
Dang.
That's the kind of interception that can save a game right
I did not mean to throw it in him, bro.
Down 2 scores.
I did not mean to throw it in him.
Slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. They'll run here with Pierce. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Once more, it's Pierce. And he is met
Thank you. Stop
quickly
making
in
a
the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 3rd and goal, Mills.
Oh!
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go to halftime. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jaguars will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
There you go, boy. Touchdown. Get in there.
He needs some milk.
And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Final play of the half, it's Lawrence. This is caught, it's Kirk. And he'll have it past midfield almost.
Just a what up, though? Gaming, what's going on, B-Dog?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the 2nd half. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all.
Come on, Robinson, block some damn body, man. Shaking your goddamn head.
End zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same
Ace
way.
Boogie with a lot. What's going on, Ace Boogie?
Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On third down, Lawrence.
Look at him.
This pass broke.
Butterfingers, man.
The contact well timed.
Butterfingers.
And now 4th down. So good coverage there defensively, as it looks like they'll force a punt.
Butterfingers, y'all.
Well, let's coach them up a little bit from right here in the booth. That's exactly what they need to do. They need to start stringing together some stops, turning the ball over back to their offense, and trying to get back into this game.
Yeah, a couple scores down, but they can eat into that quickly with a nice drive here on the other side. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Jaguars. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive.
That was some bullshit right there, man.
Just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
It's just weird how man just
after the touchdown, Cook
mad to make up for what they fucked up. You know what I mean? That was some bullshit right there. Shit.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
The Texans offense ready to go here.
Jason in the building. What's going on, Jason?
And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. You got to get back to where you were to start the half.
And he's got room. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags 17-yard line. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. 1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Come on.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
To GG, he said, yo, I'm dropping in some love. Dog, appreciate that. Appreciate that follow too, man. I don't know why my followers ain't popping up.
2nd down, here's Pierce.
I don't know why they ain't popping up.
Down here
But you follow
at the 3-yard
like
line.
first follow. I see you though, big dog. I make sure I give you a follow.
Here's Pierce.
Come on.
Fighting, but he won't get too far.
Bill chat say, can I get next? Yeah, man, just hit that follow button, bro. Send an invite.
Now, 2nd and goal. To throw, Mills.
Thank you. Bye-bye. See you later.
Picked up by Andre Cisco. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
GG's, man.
By Patterson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
Shit.
And he returns this to the 22. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying
Got
people
him.
are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're
Come on,
right
man.
about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. Here's Cameron Johnston now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken right at the 35. A big boot that time. 57
50
yards
burger?
the official distance. Jaguars come to
15
the line
points.
to start their next
I don't know.
drive. They're continuing to rock and roll, and at intermission, maybe sometimes you fear after such a good first half of a letdown, but that wasn't the case.
And what I remember most
Well,
of being in those situations,
Lawrence so
is exactly
trash, though,
what you're
man.
talking about. You almost have that sense of satisfaction. You're like, we're doing really well. I remember one time someone saying,
Look at him.
but so is playing really well. Why would we want to do otherwise? That was the message, to keep the intensity up. To keep
You see how he be winding up?
That's exactly what we're seeing here.
His wind up is so trash, bro.
Extend their lead. Play action. It's Lawrence. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That's caught inside.
Barely got that shit.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
So the ball down to the 16 here for
Said go for
first
two.
and
What you
10.
got to lose?
Hey, exit. Fine.
Now Lawrence. And Jones has it over the middle. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Recon, 132 fighter. 6'6", bullet high. Hey, box shot, box shot.
To throw again on second down. Lawrence. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard
Trash,
line
man.
before crossing over.
I'm throwing it upfield. He throwing him out of bounds.
Go, go.
And they'll run with ETN.
Hey,
And
get
he'll
in
take
there.
this
God
one
damn.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Jaguars have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the two-point conversion to extend this lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
Tell you up by
And he'll
20,
take it a
28
yard or
points.
so past the 20, call it the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Rayshawn Jenkins picks it off, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
Hey, echo.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
Ooh.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident in him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
That's a dot.
And that is caught. Touchdown. By Patterson, up and good. And this one was over a
Damn, burgers look good. Now, I ain't gonna cap to you now. The burgers look good, bro.
Touchdown. Cook now to kick this one away.
Damn, burgers look good, y'all.
Out of the end zone comes Smith.
Oh!
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's
Jesus
brought to
Christ.
the 18.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Already at the line, set to get going. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Patterson now for the extra point. And this one was over a
DJ with the light. What's going on, DJ?
Add on to their big lead.
Get the burgers in the chat.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Texans
me too.
go here for their next drive.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, they run with Burkhead. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Burkhead. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I'm telling y'all, I be trying to tell y'all, it matters. It matters what team you get. It really do.
The 2nd down run for Burkhead.
It's not easy. It's not easy playing with teams like this, man.
So they just
I'm telling you,
1
it's
yard
not
here
easy.
to pick up the first down. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag. Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Mills now. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Mills.
He said, "Trust old boy, he falling asleep." Yeah,
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Oh, give me that.
It's intercepted at the goal line. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
I know Clay Brooks had
Great
help.
play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the
Okay,
ball.
Clay
Charles,
Brooks.
But that interception means that this
Clay Brooks said he
defense
got some
will
long
keep
hair.
them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout. But you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
Hey, Orbit. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's caught on the left side by Kirk. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yeah, I tell you, it makes all the difference who you pick, bro.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And one more time, here's Kirk. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Yep. Hey, high 7. Go, go. Hit it.
They go play action with Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Look at me. Sit down. Hey, Alpha. Hey, dude.
Again, it's Lawrence. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
Here's Lawrence. He'll air this one out for Kirk.
Got it.
And this will be caught. And the
God, boy, God, dang.
This is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that one. Would you say, partner, it was really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
On a return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. This would be one heck of a record if he makes this. And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And they will remain well behind. Well, fans usually love to see scoring.
Put me to sleep, boy.
Shortage of it today. What a dominant showing.
I'm supposed to beat him to sleep. I'll beat myself to sleep.
In this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago.
What time it is?
And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed.
I'm gonna see your old boy on. I'm gonna see if he online. I'm gonna send him an invite. He said he want that, so I'm gonna see if he online. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Last time we had it down. We had a close ass game. Dude, I'm finna play now. I think he on now. Nah, he ain't on, y'all. Sheesh. Oh yeah. So late on tonight, man, 9 o'clock Eastern time, man. We're gonna do our 3-game series with Bit General, man. Bit General. He said we're gonna do random teams. So I don't know what he mean by that, Auto. I don't know if he mean like, you know, we both get on the same team and we just hit the L2 button 3 times. Out of the 3 teams that fall on, you pick the team you gonna run with. I don't know if you wanna do it like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm about to be on that, y'all. We finna I appreciate it, Des. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and be on that, y'all. See if we can stop. Let's see if we can raid somebody real quick. Drip ball raid, man. Drip ball raid. Drip ball raid. Make sure y'all go over there and show. Let me see who's gonna raid first. Drip ball raid. I ain't raided somebody so long, bro. Hold on. Here we go. Alright, we coming. Here we go. I appreciate everybody stopping through, man. What's going on, Go Bays? What's going on, man? Me and the shit, the 49ers user had played last night. Appreciate you, Jason. They had played last night, big dog. Alright, we're gonna go to let's go to JRTV crazy ass. My boy from South Carolina. You know, we both from South Carolina. Let's go to about JR. I beat him, man. 56, like 56-13 or some shit like that. Let's give JRTV some love, y'all. Tell them Drip Ball sent y'all, man. Stop.
Rental house regrets? It matters where you stay.
Stop.
Just be